Hi everybody and welcome to the Scott Show Pop Culture Show. I do apologize for that little beginning. It looks like the theme music screwed up a little bit, but we will fix that in editing, hopefully. So, I wanted to give you guys the top 25 Christmas songs of all time. Unfortunately, we had a little issue with the songs. There's so many good ones. I tried to say, hey, let's do a top 10, let's do, a top 20. We had to go to 25. So many great songs. And we start with number 25, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Frank Sinatra, the chairman of the board, shows up on the top 25. And then number 24, just as tonight, it will happen at the Christmas City North Parade here in Duluth, Minnesota. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Bruce Springsteen, the boss, coming in at number 24. Number 23, the Chipmunk song. Christmas Don't Be Late, the Chipmunks. Because they just want a hula hoop. Number 22, Santa Baby by Eartha Kitt. That's the original awesome version by Eartha Kitt. She's the original Catwoman. So that's a really cool deal. And it was great to hear that song again, as I heard most of these songs a little earlier today. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Bing Crosby, he shows up quite a bit on this list. I think he might be the self-appointed king of Christmas. In number 20, Christmas in Hollis, Queens by Run DMC. It's probably one of my three favorite Christmas songs of all time. This is not my list. This is a list compiled from a large variety of different groups. And Christmas in Hollis was at least in the top 25, top 35 of all the songs. And so I had to add that here. I first heard this song like forever ago, but then it returned on the show Orange is the New Black, I think in the first season. Next, number 19, I'll Be Home for Christmas. Bing Crosby shows up again. Excuse me. Number 18, I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas by Gayla PV. Very important song. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Great song, number 18. Number 17, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra. Again, the chairman of the board shows up and shows us why he is the chairman of the board. Singing a little ditty about having yourself a merry little Christmas. Number 16, Happy Christmas, the War is Over. John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Just a great song. Shows John Lennon at his finest, writing just amazing songs. I mean, the guy was a phenomenal writer. Number 15, Little Drummer Boy with Bing Crosby and David Bowie. Again, one of my favorite of all time. This song, the video of the song, check it out. It's just great stuff. Number 14, Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. Now, this song, I think I can watch it. I think he could just be on every Saturday Night Live ever and just sing the song until whatever happens. Because he is with John Lennon, probably one of the best songwriters of all time. Paul McCartney knows what he's doing, and Wonderful Christmas Time is definitely one of those songs I love. Number 13, Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley. Now, if I was putting the chairman of the board and the self-proclaimed king of Christmas, Bing Crosby, who's got a billion songs on the list, how could I not forget the king himself, Elvis Presley? Number 12, number 12 is Christmas City, the Christmas City North Parade theme song, Merv Griffin. I had to add that in there because of the local stuff, but it's also great stuff. Christmas City, wonderful city, great song. I mean, just one of those iconic songs, and icons of this spectrum of all these Christmas music things. You can get none better than Merv Griffin and Bing Crosby and some of the other ones we have coming up here. Amazing stuff. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch, from the Grinch That Stole Christmas movie. The original is the best. I know Jim Carrey did a great job, but the original is the best. The cartoon version is still the highlight of my Christmas season, is watching How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Number 10, Christmas Eve, Sarajevo 1224 by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I love a lot of stuff in my music. I like a lot of instruments in my music. And this song blows me away every time. So there you go, Christmas Eve. And hey, I'm a Christmas Eve baby. I was born on Christmas Eve, so I gotta give it up. I also have a Sarajevo patch. Number 9, White Christmas, Bing Crosby shows up yet again. Bing Crosby shows up and is dreaming of a white Christmas. Number 8, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Gene Autry. Rudolph is one of those really cool ones that you'll never forget as a child. I bet anybody out there that cannot sing it verbatim, Go to our Patreon and give me more money. I just don't know. I don't know you then. Number 7, Last Christmas by Wham. It's one of the newer songs on the list. I mean, I know number 1 is very new, but it's still one of those iconic, really great songs that's just like, it's last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. And it's just like, every other Christmas song is like cheerful and stuff like that, but Last Christmas is not. It's just great, because I love George Michael anyway. It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams comes in at number 6. Andy Williams, again, one of those older artists, really great stuff. Have a Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives. I mean, folks, these are songs that are from our childhood. I mean, these are great stuff. Number 4 is another song that's kind of like the number 7, the Wham song. It's from Band-Aid, and it's called Do They Know It's Christmas? And the reason I put it at number 4, it's my favorite Christmas song of all time. But the reason I put it at number 4 is because it's one of those songs that make you think. And, starving kids in Africa, starving kids all over the place. Do they even know it's Christmas because they ain't getting anything? Do they know what the world is doing to help them? Maybe not, because all the other people are taking their stuff. So, it's one of those songs, do they know it's Christmas? It makes you think. But now we'll go to the top 3, which are a little bit more cheerful. Jingle Bell Rock, Bobby Helms comes in at number 2. It goes with goes at number 3. So Jingle Bell Rock at number 3. But it goes with number 2, which is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. You hear both those songs together, you're immediately in a good mood. And that Brenda Lee sings that song, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. And then, the number 1 song, probably definitely of all time, and one of the songs that will always remind me, hey, it's Christmas, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey can do no wrong, folks. She is a phenomenal artist, does amazing stuff, and again, shows why she is so darn amazing, as she plays All I Want for Christmas Is You. Great stuff. And that is our top 25 Christmas songs of all time. If you have any others you want to throw in the comments section below, please do. I'm open to all interpretations of whatever you think. However, if you put the Justin Biebers on your top 25 Christmas songs, you might get blocked. I did see that on a list, and I'm like, okay. The only thing that I think of when I think of Justin Bieber and Christmas is if anybody says his name around Christmas, I tend to get sick a little. And I did want to say, have a Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night. Have a great day, folks, and we'll catch you real soon here on the Scott Show Podcast.